Hello everyone, so welcome back to another video, and today's I'm gonna make a tutorial on how you can get onto VATSIM. If you've been thinking about getting into VATSIM, I'm just gonna tell you guys what I would do differently to get a better experience. I made a lot of mistakes, so this video's for you. Now first things first, you wanna head on to vatsim.net. Now once you head onto here, you're gonna wanna press join in the top, and once you get here, it's gonna say register for VATSIM. You gotta be 16 years or older to register. You can only make one account right here. You can only make one account. In case you get banned on one, you can't have another. You're just gonna get banned quicker, you know, they can tell. And also, once you do make your account, you have to complete an exam. It sucks, I know, but once you do all that, you guys are gonna be sent to a page called My VATSIM. I'll show you guys this. I'm gonna show you guys this in a second here. Now, once you make your account for VATSIM, you're gonna get your CID, which is basically just your login, your username. It's 7 digits, and that's very important for logging on to VPilot, which is a client used to actually get onto VATSIM. Talk about that in just a minute here. Now, there's one thing actually preventing you from logging onto VATSIM even after you make your account, and that is the final exam. Now, this year you need to get an 80 or higher, and before you can actually do the exam, you have to do some lessons here. I believe they're here. There's a bunch of them. You have to complete all of them before you can do your exam. It takes some time, but you'll be glad to actually know all this stuff. It's pretty helpful once you do log on. Now, I'm gonna go into the VPilot client in just a second and show you guys what it's about. And now, guys, once you finish your exam, you're gonna be able to download your actual client, which you can use to log onto VATSIM. So it depends on your simulator. For Microsoft Flight Sim, it's called the VPilot, X-Plane, and P3D, and the other simulators are gonna have a different one. Now, for VPilot, I'm gonna show you guys my settings. You guys can copy them if you like. They've been working well for me. So, my network, you just want to put in your CID, your password, full name, and you can put in your home airport. Mine's Toronto. You can also, the VATSIM server doesn't really matter. Notifications, fonts, I've never touched these. Audio, this is very important. You want to adjust your mic until it's in the green. Mine's a little bit low, but if I talk near my mic, then it gets up to the green here. So once you're done with that, you can go over to push to talk. Just set any key on your flight stick, like preferably on your actual joystick itself, because that's what they are on some Airbuses. Just set it to that. It's been working well for me. I haven't changed this since I started. Model matching, this is very important. I'm gonna make another video on this, teaching you guys on what I use. It's basically what I see like renders in the other pilot's plane. Performance and updates and miscellaneous, I've never touched these, and that's pretty much it for VPilot. Now I'm gonna just tell you guys what helped me when I started and some things I wish I knew earlier. Now, guys, I'm gonna basically tell you everything that I wish I knew before I started VATSIM, and some things that have been really helpful ever since I've gotten them. So the first one is VATSIM Radar or VATSPI. They both do the same thing. Doesn't really matter which one you use. And basically what this does is it shows you all the active controllers here. So basically you can see what airport actually has service. It also shows you other aircrafts here, and it's much better because especially with busy events, once you get like more experience, most of the gates are gonna be full, right? So you can't just guess and hope that you get into a free gate. And now I'm gonna give you guys some tips here. The first one, on the VPilot client, if you press connect, you can see connect in observer mode. This basically just allows you to get onto the network, but the controllers and other pilots will not see you. You can still see and hear the controllers and other aircrafts, however they will not see you. So you can just pick an aircraft that you want to follow and see if you do things correct. Now for a second tip here, and I recommend starting at smaller airports. Your local general aviation airport is what I would do. I messed up when I first started. I went to a busy airport. I started at JFK. It did not go well for me. It's just much easier to get like a basic idea of everything. Second thing I can say is to not be scared of messing up. It happens to the best of us, and everyone's gonna mess up regardless of how much experience you have. And my last tip here, it's to have your flight plan ready. If you saw my other video from Toronto to Chicago, I forgot to submit my flight plan, and it's pretty embarrassing, but it's just a small thing that you tend to forget. And with all that, that is the end of the video here. I hope you enjoyed. Consider liking and subscribe, it's up to you. But that's what I'll give to you guys for those who are starting VATSIM. And hope to see you guys in a future video. Alright, see you guys.